Okay, hi my dear students. I hope you well. Okay, this day is the first day of 10th class maths class, mathematics. So I think you know very well about the syllabus of 10th class mathematics. It has two papers. I told you already. I explained what are the chapters in paper 1, what are the chapters in paper 2. So I will start the first lesson in paper 1 is real numbers. So we will start the lesson real numbers. This is the first chapter in our textbook. So be careful students. This is the most important chapter, real numbers, and this is the continuous chapter from 9th class. So not only 9th class, in 6th class we have learnt the chapter whole numbers. And the next chapter, next 7th class we have learnt integers. And 8th class rational numbers. 9th class also we have learnt the irrational numbers topics. So those are that is in real numbers. So now our topic is real numbers. First of all, numbers. What are the numbers and what are the digits? There are two words, numbers and digits. What are the digits? 0 to 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are called digits. If you are using these digits at once or twice or thrice at as your times, so we are getting numbers. So these numbers are starting from the number 0 to infinity. So actually we have a doubt in our mind, is 0 is a number? Yes, 0 is a number. Individually the 0 has a no value. If you write the 0 at the right side of a number, you are getting the value of a number. So the number systems are starting from natural numbers. The first thing is natural numbers. What are the another names of, what is another name of natural number? The another name of natural number is, what is that? Counting numbers. So if you want to count the books, we have a bundle of books here. So how can we count? So we are starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on. So another name, that's why the another name of the natural numbers is counting number. The natural numbers are starting from 0. So the natural numbers are starting from 1. Why? So if you count the books and we have to count the pens, we have to count the coconuts, whatever. If you want to count something, so we have to use the first number is 1, and it goes back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and so on up to the maximum value of the number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on up to infinity. These set of numbers is called natural numbers. These set of numbers is called natural number. The symbol for the natural numbers is, the first letter of the natural numbers is n. So n is equal to the set of numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on up to infinite. Infinite means we can't find value. The value is anantam. That means the word is in Telugu is anantam. So we can't define the value. So that is the maximum value. What is the, so I will ask you some questions from this topic. So what is the least natural number? Absolutely 1. What is the greatest natural number? What is the greatest? What is the biggest value in the natural numbers? We can't find the value. So we can't decide. The number is the biggest natural number. So that's why the biggest natural number is we can't find. This is the natural number. Be careful students. When you are listening my class, we have to write the notes. So first you have to keep the heading real numbers, then keep the heading natural numbers. So write the notes. How can we write? So when you are listening my words, when you are watching this video, you have to write the notes also. So I am not telling the notes in a separate way. So be careful. So if you keep the heading natural numbers, right here the another name of the natural numbers is counting numbers, denoted by the symbol capital N. N is equal to the set of numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. So I will ask you two questions from this set. I will ask you two questions. What the first question is, what is the smallest natural number? The smallest natural number is 1. What is the greatest natural number? We can't find the greatest natural number. If from this natural numbers topic we have to learn some more things. Those are even numbers, odd numbers, prime numbers, composite numbers. In that prime numbers we have the some more is a twin primes, co-primes. Have to learn these 6 topics. So I think I am expecting you know very well about these 6 topics. The first one is even numbers. What are the even numbers? We have learned from second class, I think. What is even number? The even number, what is the definition of even number? Simply we are telling the numbers which are divisible by 2. The numbers which are divisible by 2. So you can tell the definition, you can tell me the examples. So if you want to write the definition of even number, you can write in your notes. If you don't want, I know very well about even numbers, no need to write in your notes. So I will ask you one question to you. What is the general form of an even number? I think you know the definition of even number. The definition of even number is the numbers which are divisible by 2 is called even number. So I think you know very well about that. But I am asking, what is the general form of even number? The general form of an even number is simply we are telling 2n. What is that? 2n. So these are the another definition for the even numbers is the number which are divisible by 2, and we have to tell that multiples of 2 is called even numbers. The multiples of 2. So if you substitute 1 in the place of n, we are getting 2 1s are 2. 2 is an even number. If you substitute 2 here, 2 2s are 4. 4 is an even number. If you substitute 4 here, 2 4s are 8. 8 is even number. So that is the definition of even number. Next one is odd numbers. What is the definition of an odd number? What is the definition of odd number? So you are simply telling the number which are divisible by 2 leaves the remainder 1. If you divide a number by 2 leaves the remainder 1 are called odd numbers. What are the odd numbers? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 17, 15 and so on. Those are, that means then if you divide a number by 2, if you divide a number by 2 leaves the remainder 1 is called even number. What is the general form of an odd number? The general form of an odd number is, how to write this? 2n plus 1. The general form of an odd number is 2n plus 1. So if you substitute 1 here, 2 1s are 2, 2 plus 1, 3. 3 is an odd number. If you substitute 5 here, 2 5s are 10, 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 is an odd number. If you substitute 8 here, 2 8s are 16 plus 1, 17 is an even number. So the general form of an odd number. So the general form of an odd number is 2n plus 1. Then you have to learn that prime numbers. Prime numbers. What is the definition of a prime number? What is the definition of a prime number? What is the definition of a prime number? The number which having only 2 factors. What are that? 1 and itself. A number which having only 2 factors. What are that? 1 and itself is called a prime number. Did you understand? A number. Take one number. For example, I am taking the number 15. I am taking 15. So, can we write the factors of 15? Can we write the factors of 15? Factors means which numbers are divisible by the 15? Which numbers are divisible by 15? What are the numbers divisible by 15? 1 is divisible by 15, and so on and so 3 is divisible by 15, 5 is divisible by 15, and 15 also divisible by 15. So what are the factors of 15? The factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5, 15. So 15 is not a prime number. 15 is not a prime number. For example, if you write 7, if you are taking 7, what are the factors of 7? 1, so is it divisible by 2? No. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, it is divisible by 7. So now, what are the factors of 7? 1 and itself. 7 is itself. So 7 is called a prime number. 7 is called a prime number. So a number which having only two factors. What are that? 1, and 1 is the factor for every number. We know very well about this point. 1 అనే నెంబర్ ప్రతి నెంబర్లోనూ డివిజిబుల్ అవుతుంది. So that's why 1 is the factor for every number. 1 is the common and itself is a factor. No other factors. No other factors. Only two factors. What are that? 1 and the same number. Then the given number is called a prime number. 1 and itself is called a prime number. Write the examples for the prime numbers. I wrote 7. So I think then you have to write in your notes. Write the prime numbers between 1 and 100. The prime numbers between the prime numbers between 1 and 100 keep is equal to, you have to write yourself. You have to write. I won't tell you. So why I don't tell you means I told you so many times in the previous classes. I think 9th class and some other classes, 8th class, 7th class. So you have to write yourself what are the prime numbers between 1 and 100. Those are, how many numbers will you get? How many numbers are prime numbers between 1 and 100? Those are 25 numbers. Those are 25. What are they? You have to write yourself. I will tell you something. 2 is a prime number. First least prime number is 2 and the even prime number is also 2. So every prime number is an odd number except 2. 2 is an even number. 2 is an even number. So the remaining prime numbers are odd numbers. So what are the 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 53 and so on. I told you up to 53. So you can write the remaining numbers. Are you okay? So the prime numbers between 1 and 100 are 25. You have to write yourself what are the prime numbers between 1 and 25. Are you okay? And so this is the most important concept, prime number. Prime number concept is very useful to in our chapter, real numbers. So the next concept is composite number. Composite number. So what is the definition of our prime number? The number which having only two factors. What are that? 1 and itself. So in this composite number topic, the number which having more than two factors. If it has only two, is called a prime number. So composite number, the number which having more than two factors. Exact two factors is prime number. More than two factors is composite number. Write the definition. The number which having more than two factors is called composite number. So I will take one example, that is I am taking 9. Write the factors of 9. What are the factors of 9? 1 is the factor for every number, so I am taking 1. So 9 is not cancelled by 2, so I don't take 2. So 9 is cancelled by 3, so 3. So and 9 is cancelled by 9. So what are the factors of 9 here? The factors of 9 are 3. What are the 1, 3, 9? So 9 has 3 factors. 1 and itself is the common. 1 and itself is the common. 3 is an extra factor. That means third factor. So 9 is a composite number. 9 is a composite number. So the number which having more than two factors is called composite number. Are you okay? What is the, I will ask you one question. What is the smallest composite number? What is the smallest composite number? Is it 1? Is it 2? 3? 4? Yes, that is a correct answer. The smallest prime number is 4. What is the smallest odd composite number? 4 is an even number. The smallest odd composite number is 9. The smallest odd composite number is 9. You have to write some examples of composite number. What are that? So these are. Okay, write the notes for composite number, write the notes for prime number, and write the notes for composite number. So I will ask you one question. What is the smallest prime number? You are absolutely telling 2. 2 is the smallest prime number. what is the smallest composite number? That is 4. What about 3? 3 is also a prime number. But we have a number 1. The numbers are starting from 1. The numbers are starting from 1. 1 has a value. So what about 1? Is 1 is a prime number? Is 1 is a prime number or composite number? What is the speciality of 1? Is this even number? Is this prime number or composite number? Tell me your answer. So if you observe the definitions of prime number and composite number, you can tell easily what is the nature of 1. So what is the definition of prime number? The number which having minimum 2 factors. Minimum 2 factors. So composite number is the number having more than 2 factors. Only 2 factors, exact 2 factors is prime number. More than 2 factors is composite number. What about 1? What are the factors of 1? 1 has only one factor 1. 1 has only one factor 1. 1 ki 1 ane factor maatrame undi. There is no other factors. So that's why 1 is, you have to learn this topic from I think 7th class. You have to memorize one more time. So 1 is neither prime nor composite. Neither prime. This is not a prime number. The same way nor composite number. 1 is neither prime nor composite. 1 అనేది prime number కాదు, composite number కాదు. Someone or in exam they will ask question. 1 is neither prime nor composite. Why? They are asking question. Otherwise in a different way. Is 1 is prime number or composite number? Explain. Tell me what is the answer. 1 is neither prime nor composite. 1 అనేది prime number కాదు, composite number కాదు. Explain what is the reason. Every number has minimum 2 factors, either composite number or prime number. So either prime number having 2 factors, composite number having more than 2 factors, but 1 has only one factor, that is itself. That's why 1 is neither prime nor composite. You have to write the note. You have to write this question in your notes. Write the question and write the answer. Are you okay? 1 is neither prime nor composite. So we have to get some more knowledge about prime numbers and composite numbers. So what is the smallest prime number? That is 2. Then all prime numbers are odd numbers except 2. What is 2? 2 is the smallest prime number, which is an even number. Are you okay? So you have to write the prime numbers between 1 and 100. You have to recite. That means whenever you get it, write 2 more time. Write one time in the CW and have to read, and you have to recite for whenever you getting. So whenever I was asking a question, what is 43 is a prime number, you have to tell the answer in a short way. Yes sir, it is a prime number. Otherwise, no sir, it is not a prime number. So we have to get the knowledge from up to there. Okay, so prime numbers are completed, composite numbers are completed. From the prime numbers we have the concept, that is twin primes. So I will ask one question to you, that is from 6th class. The question is, so one of the mathematician was taking a sieve and he put them all the numbers from 1 to 100 in that. Just he is like doing like this. So he is getting some numbers are falling down, some numbers are there in the sieve. So the number which are fall down is called composite numbers. The number which are there in the sieve is prime numbers. అని చెప్పేసి ఒక మ్యాథమెటిషియన్ చెప్పారు. ఇలా 1 నుంచి 100 వరకు ఒక జల్లెడ తీసుకుని 1 నుంచి 100 వరకు ప్రైమ్ నెంబర్స్ దాంట్లో వేసి దాన్ని బాగా ఇలా జల్లిస్తే కొన్ని నెంబర్స్ అనేవి కింద పడినాయి, కొన్ని నెంబర్స్ అనేవి సీవ్లోనే ఉండేవి. ఆ సివిలో ఉండిపోయిన నెంబర్స్ని ప్రైమ్ నెంబర్స్ అని, కింద పడిన నెంబర్స్ని కాంపోజిట్ నెంబర్స్ అని చెప్పేసి ఒక మ్యాథమెటిషియన్ చెప్పారు. ఆ మ్యాథమెటిషియన్ నేమ్ ఇట్ అనగానే సో not only when your math teacher asking a question, who invited or who discovered, who found అనే క్వశ్చన్ అనగానే మీ మైండ్లో వచ్చే క్వశ్చన్ ఆన్సర్ ఏంటంటే శ్రీనివాస రామానుజన్. రైట్, బట్ ద ఆన్సర్ is not శ్రీనివాస రామానుజన్. Have to find what is the name of the mathematician. Are you okay? Whenever you watching this video, we have to write a comment from this on this video. The name of the mathematician. The name of the mathematician is that is. You have to write the answer in the comment box. Are you okay? So now we are going to the twin primes. So in the name there is a word primes. Twin primes are prime numbers. Twin primes are prime number. The difference between two prime numbers is 2. You have to write any, you have to take any prime numbers as you wish. You have to take any two prime numbers, but the difference between the prime numbers is exactly 2 is called twin primes. For example, I am writing 3 comma 5. 3 comma 5. So is 3 is a prime number? Is 3 is a prime number? Yes, 3 is a prime number. What is the second one? 5. Is 5 is a prime number? Yes. What is the difference between 3 and 5? The difference between 3 and 5 is 2. So 3 comma 5 are called twin primes. 3 comma 5 are twin primes. Are you okay? Can we write 2 comma 3 for twin primes? 2 comma 3. Are the 2 comma 3 are prime numbers? Are 2 comma 3 are prime numbers? No. 2 is a prime number. Okay, I am accepting. 3 is a prime number. Yes, we are accepting. The difference between these two prime numbers is 1. So 2 comma 3 are not twin primes. 2 comma 3 are not twin prime. So what are that? Can we discuss? 5 comma 7 is a twin prime. Is 5 is a prime number? Yes. Is 7 is a prime number? Yes. The difference between these two numbers is 2. So this is a twin primes. Is 7 comma 9? Is 7 comma 9 is a set of twin primes? No. 7 is a prime number, okay, but 9 is not a prime number. So that's why 7 comma 9 are not twin primes. So the same way 11 comma 30. Yes, 11 comma 7, 13 is a prime twin primes. The difference between two prime numbers is 2 and 11 comma 13 are the twin primes. So write the notes in a correct way. Keep the heading when twin prime. Write the definition. The difference between any two prime numbers is 2. We are called twin primes. The difference between any two prime numbers is 2 are called twin prime. Write the examples for the twin primes between 1 and 100. Those are 3 comma 5, 5 comma 7, 11 comma 13, 17 comma 19, 29 comma 31, 41 comma 43, and so on. You have to write yourself. Are you okay? Are you completed twin primes? And the last topic is co-primes. Co-primes. So actually I have started from here. Twin primes. Twin prime means the two numbers are prime numbers. The two numbers must be prime number. In the same way, there is a name in the co-primes is a primes, but not the numbers in the co-prime number set. Those are need not be a prime numbers. Need not be prime numbers. Either prime numbers or composite numbers, or prime number, composite number, or composite number, composite number. Whatever is correct. But what is the definition? For example, by example, I will tell you the definition. For example, I am writing two numbers 3 comma 6. I am taking two numbers. What are the 3 comma 6? Write the factors of 3. What are the 3 is a prime number. So what are the factors? 1 comma 3. Write the factors of 6. What are that? 1, 2, 3, 6. Now what are the common factors for 3 comma 6? Those are 1 is the common and 3 is the common. So 3 comma 6 are not co-primes. 3 comma 6 are not co-primes. Okay. So I will tell you one more example. For example, I am writing here 5 comma 6. Here 3 is a prime number, 6 is a composite number. The same way I am writing 1 prime number, 1 composite number. I am writing the factors of 5. What are the factors of 5? 1 comma 5. What are the factors of 6? What are that? We have already discussed. 1, 2, 3, 6. So these are 1 comma 5 are the factors of 5. 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 6 are the factors of 6. So what are the common factors for 5 and 6? That is only 1. 1 is only the common factor for 5 and 6. Then we are telling 5 comma 6 are co-primes. Did you understand? Did you understand? Now can you tell the definition? Can you tell the definition? Before going to the definition, I will explain one more thing. That means I am taking prime number, composite number, prime number, composite. This time I am taking 2 are composite numbers. 2 are composite numbers. Those are, I am taking 4 comma 9. I am taking 4 comma 9. Write the factors of 4. What are that? 1, 2, 4. 9. The factors of 9 are 1, 3, 9. What are the common factors for 4 and 9? That is only 1. So we are telling 4 comma 9 are co-primes. Are you okay? So if you are taking prime number, composite number, so in this case we are failed, but in this case we are successful. Yeah. So the same way, 2 composite numbers we got success. And same way, for example, if you take the 2 prime numbers 3 comma 5, so in this case we are 100% success. What are the factors of 3? 1 comma 3. So 5, what are the factors of 5? 1 comma 5. What is the common factor for 3 comma 5? 1 is the common factor. So 3 comma 5 are co-primes. So first thing is, in the co-primes numbers set, in the co-prime numbers set, the numbers need not be prime numbers. And numbers prime numbers say kaanavasram ledu. Either those are composite numbers, or 1 prime, 1 composite, or both are primes. But the only case is now I am telling the definition. The number which having 1 as their common factor. One only common factor for the numbers. The number which having 1 as their common factor, then the numbers are called co-primes. Then they are co-primes. You understand? The numbers, I have to take 2 numbers. Write the factors for the 2 numbers. So you are getting 1 as their common factor. No other factor is common. Only 1 is a common. Then you are telling the numbers are co-primes. Are you okay? You can write the notes for the definition of the co-primes and write the examples for the co-primes. I told you 1, 2, 3, 4. No need to write this one. So I told you 3 examples. Write in your way. For example, 2 more. So 5 examples. Are you okay? Thank you. We'll continue the next class.